And now adding Jay Moore to the mix, that is very interesting. I didn't expect that.
Not entirely sure what Jay Moore is doing here, but he is holding Tyson Dux' unrecognized grand championship. And the reason it's unrecognized, Jimmy, is because of the way in which Tyson Dux won it. Tyson Dux won it from Danger Boy Derek Wilde, and Derek Wilde explained that he took a fall deliberately to Tyson Dux in order for Dux to win that championship due to circumstances of the indie professional wrestling landscape. And so right now, NWF does not recognize the grand championship that Jay Moore is holding on behalf of Tyson Dux.
Right, and this is a very interesting development, and I'm sure we're going to find out more about this as the weeks go by. But right now, we've got a great matchup between two guys. Like you said, Josh Alexander, master of the suplex. You know, Tyson Dux, a submission specialist, has so many submission maneuvers that he could pull out of his hat. This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Tyson Dux, a submission specialist. He knows 1,001 ways to submit you. Josh Alexander knows 1,001 ways to hurt you. Should be a very interesting clash of styles in this matchup. And look at that power. The power advantage as we get a 1, 2. The power advantage definitely goes to the Ronin.
Yes, the early advantage is going to the Ronin.
Big chop there, another power maneuver. Dux will feel that tomorrow morning.
Absolutely.
Big forearms there as well.
Yes, but Dux can fight with the best of them. He can battle back and forth.
Watch the elbows from Josh Alexander. He's exhibiting forearms right now. The forearms and the elbows, very vicious from Josh Alexander. Some people would say that he has the most vicious elbows in the entire business.
Oh, Tyson goes right to the eyes there. That's one way to stop a man who's beating you in the corner.
You've seen that a time or two in your day.
Quite a few.
Look at that bridge. Look at that bridge. Beautiful suplex, Northern Lights variety. And Josh Alexander, another thing, that neck strength is second to none. That's why you see such a beautiful bridge when he's exhibiting those suplexes.
Absolutely. Just one of the many suplexes that you alluded to that Josh Alexander is famous for. I'm sure we'll see a few more before this match is over.
In honor of Gordon Soley, the next suplex will be called a suplex.
Oh, and here it comes.
And here comes the side vertical stalling.
Yes.
Shades of Davey Boy Smith. A vertical suplex.
The blood rushes to your head when you're upside down for that long, leaves you disoriented. Tyson's still able to kick out, though.
Very impressive, given the amount of blood that's at his head. That disorients you, and he was able to kick out.
Absolutely. That's what the delay is designed for. It is designed to have the blood rush straight to your head and keep you kind of off balance.
Notice as well during that exchange, Josh Alexander, as Tyson Dux gets the upper hand here, he was able to do a squat while Dux is suspended, showing more power. And there's another big elbow right there, and Dux is disoriented right now, and he goes over the top ropes to the outside.
I think Tyson should take his time here and try to regroup a little bit.
What is Josh Alexander thinking here? Baseball slide will not work. Dux spins him over, and there's a big kick to the face.
Absolutely. Tyson had that well scouted. What do we got here?
Is he thinking what I think you're thinking? Oh my goodness, the DDT right to that padding, but that padding is very, very thin, and it's concrete underneath.
Right, there is no give underneath that padding. It's very unforgiving outside that ring. And I'll be very surprised if Josh Alexander can make it back into the ring.
Tyson Dux pushing the referee aside. He wants more of Josh Alexander. I don't think he even cares what the referee's count is at on the outside. He just wants to inflict pain on the man.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. Maybe Tyson Dux feels he needs to teach the youngster a little bit of a lesson here. I mean, he could have stayed in the ring and let the referee do his job and count out Josh Alexander, but I think he wants to finish it in the ring.
Tyson Dux, a crafty veteran. He has wrestled all over the world. He's wrestled in Japan. He's wrestled in Moose Factory, Ontario. Wow. He has been around the block once or twice. A 12-plus year veteran of the Squared Circle.
He's even wrestled in the Calgary.
He's wrestled in the Canadian Arctic several times. Against the likes of Bobby Roode, Christian, Rhino. The list goes on and on and on.
Looks to me like Tyson Dux is getting a little frustrated right now.
He is back in Neo after an 8-year hiatus. There's a big lariat right there. My goodness. Josh Alexander got folded up like an accordion there. He hooks the leg. 1-2, only a 2 count.
Still the wherewithal to kick out. Josh Alexander showing some intestinal fortitude as well. Or is that testicular fortitude?
Whatever the case may be, it's fortitude of some variety. There's a nerve hold right there. As Tyson Dux learning things from all corners of the world. We talked about him traveling around the world, Jimmy. Everywhere he goes, he picks up something. He wants to find different ways to submit his opponents. Find those nerves. Find, restrict blood flow like he's doing right now.
Yeah, Tyson Dux is a student of the game. Even to this day, he's been a veteran for so many years, but still, he travels the world. He takes knowledge from everywhere he goes, and he incorporates it into his moveset. Tyson Dux is a scholar of the game.
Off the ropes goes Josh Alexander. Drop toe hold. Sends him to the canvas. Right to the buckle. What now? Tyson Dux will shoot. Oh my goodness, there's a chop from before. There's a receipt, so to speak. Oh my goodness, a double hand clap, and that will disorient Dux. I don't think he knows where he is right now.
No, that hand clap right around the ears really gets you kind of dizzy.
How about that, a little
tit for tat?
Tit for tat.
Yes.
Anything you can do, I can do better. But there's a boot to the face by Josh Alexander. What's he thinking of now? Is he thinking of a German? Perhaps no, but Tyson Dux will say no thanks. He will try the elbows. What's he doing here? Don't tell me. My goodness, did you see that strength? 1-2. Oh my goodness.
I think that suplex took a little bit out of Josh Alexander as
Only
well.
a 2 count. Did you see that strength?
That is unbelievable strength.
We said it earlier in the match. Josh Alexander, if not the strongest, one of the strongest men in the locker room.
Absolutely.
And you just saw it right there. That was 200 plus pounds, completely dead weight over his head.
From the ground.
Oh, look at that slap. Tyson Dux. Those open hand slaps will get you every time. What's that? Oh, look at that maneuver right there. A cutter type maneuver. 1, 2 hooks the leg.
Near fall there. Josh Alexander again kicks out of that maneuver. Tyson Dux again, smart, going after the head, trying to cut off the flow of blood to the brain.
Leg scissors there applied by Tyson Dux. When you're a submission specialist, Jimmy, you come from all angles. You know exactly how to get to your opponent.
Absolutely, and Tyson Dux is a master. Again, nerve holds to the neck, working on the blood flow to the brain, constantly working on the upper half of the body, and now even adding a little bit of a shot to the forehead with it. Tyson Dux is just unbelievable.
You talk about layers, someone who's more than one dimension. That's Tyson Dux to a T. You just saw it right there. Applying the head scissors, and bam, nose to the mat.
Absolutely.
Very simple. Are you surprised that Josh Alexander is able to hold on given this maneuver? I think Josh Alexander, we've been talking about his strength. We should also be focusing on his stamina.
Referee's checking his arm right now. He may be going out. He looks like he's going out. His arm is dropped twice. If it drops a third time, oh no, he's held it up.
So Josh Alexander will continue in this bout. How's he going to get out of this predicament? Let's find out. Let's see what he's going to be thinking of here. He is able to continue, but how will he get out of this leg scissors?
Crowd's starting to get behind Josh Alexander.
Looks like he's trying to flip around, and is he just going to power him? Is he just going to get up and power him? That's exactly what he's going to do.
Oh.
Look at that maneuver right there. Are you kidding me? A package pile driver, but he kicks out. Tyson Dux kicked out of the Rusty Nail package pile driver. My goodness.
Oh my goodness.
How on earth did he do that?
Let's just go. Tyson will never lay down. Now he's up.
Look at that right there. A TKO into a big boot there. Tyson's got it. It's got to be over now.
Oh my goodness. I
How?
can't believe it.
How? Wow. Both men showing unbelievable resolve in this matchup.
And Josh Alexander's throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Tyson Dux, and Tyson just will not stay down.
Unbelievable.
It's got to be playing on Josh's mind right now. How do I defeat this man? I've given him everything I got.
That's a very good question, Jimmy. I don't have the answer to that question. I'd like to see what Josh Alexander is thinking now. He's tried all of perhaps his best maneuvers. Tyson Dux is on the canvas. Now it's going to be high risk. Now that's what he's thinking maybe. Okay, what am I going to do now? He's up at the top ropes, Jimmy. And look at Jay Moore, though. Oh, my goodness, he saddles Josh Alexander on the top ropes. Tyson Dux now has an opportunity here.
I think this is time for the referee to get involved here. Maybe banish Jay Moore from ringside. Uh-oh.
Superplex shades of Ace. Orton hooks the leg. 1, 2. And still kicks out.
After that superplex from the top rope, Josh Alexander still finds a way to kick out.
Tyson Dux pushing Alexander into the corner. This one a seesaw matchup, both men giving everything they have. And as they should here in Neo. Oh, look at those forearms right there. Tyson Dux hanging on for dear life.
Oh.
From the second ropes? Really? You can't think. This can't happen. Oh my goodness! Did that just happen? From the second ropes.
I can't believe that. But it looks like it took its toll on Josh Alexander as well. He's holding his knee. He may have blown his knee out.
Look at Tyson Dux. He's lifeless after that package pile driver, that rusty nail. Josh Alexander's signature maneuver. 1, 2. Oh, just barely a leg on the ropes.
You know, I don't know if it was just instinct or whether Tyson Dux had the wherewithal. And he kicks out after a 2 count again. I can't believe it.
Unbelievable. What a matchup here at the Neo Wrestling Federation. How these two are able to compete based on what they have endured right now is beyond me. Just unbelievable resolve. There's a reversal there by Dux. Clothesline ducked by Alexander. There's some elbows. Nice reversals there. Waist locks galore here in the later stages of this matchup. Oh, look at that tornado. Elbow right to the face. Forearm elbow. Both of them connecting. Now he takes the pad off. This is going to be deadly right here. The elbow pad is off, and this could lead to disastrous results for Tyson Dux if he can connect.
He's struggling to get to his feet right now, Tyson Dux.
What is Josh Alexander going to do right now? He's trying to get that again. There's a small package. 1, 2. I thought that was it right there, but no. Evades the kick. It's a takeover. Look at that. Little Anaconda style lock right there. Josh Alexander. Oh, he's tapping out. It's over.
There you go. There you go.
The winner of this match as a result of the submission, textbook, Tyson Dux.
Josh Alexander threw all the power he could to Tyson Dux, Jimmy, but at the end, it was the submission wherewithal to bring him down by a headlock. As easy as that, boom, Anaconda-style maneuver, it's over.
Absolutely. Harda, we mentioned this earlier. Tyson Dux is a master of submission wrestling. He pulled the submission move out of his hat and got Josh Alexander to tap out. But Josh Alexander should not hang his head. He put out a great effort here, and Josh Alexander should be very proud of his efforts tonight.
A terrific matchup here at Neo Wrestling Federation, Art of War, Heart of Darkness.